Hey, this is Lena with the Soap Obsession Bath and Body Shop. I am back at you to make soap. I am going to be making a turmeric soap this time around, and I am using ground turmeric. It's organic. I believe this is from Walmart. Yeah, it is. Great value brand. And what I'm going to do before anything else, my oils are already warm. I just finished heating them up so they're nice and warm. I'm going to go ahead and add some of this turmeric powder to the oil so it can sit for a little bit, absorb nicely. And I'm just going to add a nice portion here. This is a tablespoon I have here, and as you can see, alright, I went a little bit overboard. You know, what I really want is for this color to be a nice orange, but you know, from reading online, I know that is not going to happen. Alright, so go ahead and stir these up. Let the turmeric absorb into our oils. Alright, so our turmeric powder has been soaking in our oils overnight. I do believe it's been more than 12 hours, so I'm satisfied with that. It is a beautiful orange color, little yellow undertones to it. It's so disappointing because you know on its own it will not stay this color. So I want an orange soap, so I'm gonna make sure it's orange. All right, it's funny because everything today is, except for some of our additives, are colored. So here is our light solution. This has honey in it. That is why it is this color here. So honey has been dissolved in it. All right, along with sodium lactate. And then here is our fragrance blend. All right, as you can see, it's got a little orange brownish. Here it is. I had it out of frame. So as you can see here, it has a orange brownish tint to it. All right, so very nice. All right, and our fragrance oil, or our blend that we're using, I blended up some orange essential oil, 5-fold, some cedar wood to make sure that orange stays, and then we added a little bit of almond into it as well from Crafter's Choice. Okay, this almond does have vanillin in it. It's, I think, like 6% or something like that, so it will turn our soap a tan color. All right, but I'm going to work around that, at least I hope. All right, so the turmeric is already in here. I have not added any of my other additives yet. Oh, besides that, I'm going to color it with this orange color, Adobe Orange. Yeah, Adobe Orange Mica, Wholesale Supplies Plus. So I got some kaolin clay and some coconut milk here. I'm gonna go ahead and dump that in. We're gonna get everything buzzed up. Okay. All right, looks like we got everything getting there, and as you can see, now it's a lot paler with the kaolin clay and coconut milk in there. I just love the color changes that we're experiencing with this soap. All right, I guess what I'm going to do, because I don't want to do too much blending once I put in the lye solution, I just want to go by hand. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my Adobe Orange Mica powder. I'm just going to put all this in here. And I do got another orange there if I feel like this isn't enough. And I'm going to go ahead and put in my essential oil fragrance oil blend. Alright, so let's go ahead and blend that up. I'm just going to hand stir in my lye solution. And again, look at that pretty color. It's such a pretty color. Too bad it doesn't stay. All right, so I'm gonna pour that in, and we're just gonna do this by hand because of the honey that's in here. I do not want this to move too fast. Okay, I don't think that almond fragrance oil moves fast. I have worked with that before, so I don't think any of the fragrances or the essential oils are going to be fast movers, so it would just be the honey. So we're going to go ahead and pour this, and we got a nice thin batter here, which is great. Won't have the problem I had last time. Just love this color. Love it, love it, love it. I don't want to overfill because it is pretty fluid. Right, and as you can see, this is what it looks like. All right, there was oil on top of this, which I may or may not include in the video. And so it took a long time for this to get really, to really firm up. All right, this is actually a week later since I made it. So I'm going to try to unmold and see how they look. Hopefully, you know, it's nice and firm on the other side. I think it is. And oh, that popped out nicely. So the freezing really does help. And look at that color. I love that. It's beautiful. So I used the Adobe orange. So it's lighter on the bottom side where it's exposed to air. And it's this darker color here. So I'm hoping it stays this beautiful orange color. It does smell wonderful. So, but this looks really great. Popped out nicely. So the freezing helps, and it smells so good. All right, so we got 7 full bars, 1/2 bar out of that batter, which was, I think I used 25 ounces of oil. So that color is so beautiful.